So doing a little height comparison with the Marvel Legends Superior Octopus. Doing a height comparison between the Marvel Legends. Oh my god.
No, it's not over yet.
I'll have you in a gun.
Almighty push!
What was that?
Orochimaru, playtime is over. It's time for us to get down to business.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Nerdime here with another custom figure review. This time we're reviewing another figure from Bestly Studios. I don't know why I keep adding the freaking S to the end. Bestly Studio. I'll go ahead and link his information in the bio. You know how it goes. If you saw my last custom figure review from him for the Kakashi, I'll definitely go ahead and link that in. Also, definitely take a look at that. It's one of my favorite figures. And this guy's killing it so far. After looking at his page, this is definitely the next one I have to pick up. It is nice. You know, it's not perfect. There's definitely some things I want to kind of take a look at. But yeah, all in all, this is great and a great experience. You know, his shipping is pretty quick. He's pretty, you know, reliable as far as hitting me back or having things in stock or available, you know. So yeah, but let's take a closer look. Alright, well, taking a closer look, before we actually even get to the figure, this guy has really stepped up his packaging. The original figure that I got, the Kakashi, it came in just a huge box wrapped in bubble wrap and everything, you know, nice and orderly, but now he actually has branding, brand recognition.
Duke, what have I been saying for years? What makes a good terrorist organization? Brand recognition. Brand recognition.
For his packaging, I like this. This is pretty cool. It's just a slip cover, and inside has a layer of styrofoam, and below the styrofoam is where they keep the figure. And he even had mine wrapped up in like a plastic and everything. I really appreciate that. I usually use that when I box up my figures, just to line the plastic so that the paint doesn't smudge or anything or oxidize or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, nice. I really appreciate that. Taking a closer look at the figure though, and the detail on this guy is cool. This is nice. I really appreciate it. You know, this is quality fabric and everything. You don't really find this with the official release. Again, you know, here we go with the hard cloaks and capes or whatever. I don't know why or what the the freaking logic is in those. Even if you look at the prototype SH Figure Arts Itachi, this guy is like nothing but hard plastic. It's like, come on, can we get a little bit of reimagining of how we make these freaking figures now? Can we get smarter with the times? But the cloak holds together with some buttons that just snap in there. I really appreciate how durable that feels. And just like with the Kakashi figure, because the articulation is so good, the cloaks are pretty easy to take off. You know, I can do that on camera without any problems. And yeah, this is pretty durable. I like this, and it's nice that I mean, it fits on most of the figures that I have, you know, so you can get some mileage out of that. And then the dope thing about this figure is, I know with the Kakashi, I was kind of wondering what body he had used. He said it was a bodycoon figure. I guess. Again, I don't know where he gets these bodies from. It's a little ruffled up in the back. Just fine though. Again, you're not always looking at pain, but yeah, not bad. I really appreciate it. Even adding the little, I don't even know what you would call these, but the little dots on them, it's pretty good. The painting is kind of splotchy around the necklace, but again, usually will have the cloak on, so it's not that big of a deal. And I really appreciate how this the sculpt art or whatever. I'm pretty sure he's using a 3D printer to print these heads off of, but the details are great. Even more on the head. Even have the ear piercings, and even looking at the eyes, he even has the little breathing guns. Like, that's dope. Like, how do you get something that tiny? And again, what I was talking about with the Kakashi, even the headband has a little bit of a shine to it, which is cool. Makes it look like a real legit headband. And even though he, in my opinion, looks a little bit skinny, you know, but again, I guess Pain wasn't known for being like a huge buff dude, but I wish it was just a little bit more bulkier, or the body that he used was a little bulkier. But outside of that, I mean, it's not bad. Even with the pants, makes it look seamless and not too bad. You know, you get some side to side motion, whatever you really would need. The only downside that I really am not a fan of are the feet. So in the Kakashi feet that I have, if you look at the review, it has full articulation and is able to move back and forth, but this one is just a peg that goes in here. So you don't really get any side to side motion or anything. I'm gonna take a look and see if there's something that I can do on my end to maybe drill in a ball joint or something, so there's some articulation there. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm not gonna be too picky about it since everything else is pretty great. Even the little detail where the toes are painted, even the shoes or feet or whatever are dope. And when we look at the accessories, the alternate hands even have painted fingernails. You're not gonna see it on the closed fist, but in general, really knocked it out of the park with this one. And yeah, so let's take a look at the accessories. Taking a closer look at the accessories, and I really appreciate it. Like I said, this guy's really stepped it up. Even the accessory or alternate hands are included on a alternate hand tree. And just like I was stating, all the fingernails are painted. And the dope thing is that because he's pulling this from a body coon, there's a lot of really cool dope variations, you know. You can get really some dope stuff in here. I'm of course gonna count the cloak as an accessory because this thing is just so dope. It's really durable. I can definitely see myself switching this on to my other figures, you know, just get different variations going on. His is also included with some extra kunai, which is dope. So I'll just add that on to the rest of the kunai that I have. There we go. And it's also included with a stand and a box attached to. When I taped it, I'm actually gonna leave this because it's like a nice little easy box. You can store all of the alternate hands in there, which is dope. And yeah, it's not included with too much outside of all the alternate hands, but like I mentioned, you know, with this you kind of know what you're getting into, and I'm really satisfied with what I had to what I ended up paying. But yeah, let's get into a height comparison. Doing a height comparison between the Marvel Legends Superior Octopus. This guy fits pretty good in scale with everybody else that's in the 6-inch line. He is a little bit shorter, but you know, Pain isn't again known for tall stature. But you know, he fits pretty good. No real complaints there, and yeah. All in all, this is a pretty dope figure. Definitely check out my boy Besley's studio for some more of his custom work. The dope thing about his page on IG is that he usually posts about twice a day, usually early in the morning. So if you're looking for some dope content, definitely check out his account, and also hit up my IG. You know, then you can get some after photos of all the figures that I have and some of the future reviews that are coming up. And oh, I'll also put in the description how much I ended up paying for this figure. Again, pretty good price point for custom work, you know, especially when the official release doesn't have something like this. But yeah, so that's gonna be it today. Again, it's your boy Nerdime, and stick in tune. Oh my god, what is stick in tune? Stay in tune for my next figure review, and yeah, peace.